There are only a handful of choices for processors which bill for subscription-based or pay-per-view digital content. Launched even before Google entered the online scene, Epoch is the oldest billing company in this space. Since 1996, we have processed millions of online transactions on behalf of our clients, which include the largest, most respected names in the industry. Epoch is a high-risk internet payment service provider, or HRIPSP. This is a term designated by the card associations to third-party billing companies that complete transactions on behalf of websites that sell online products. We process credit cards, debit products, and electronic check transactions for customers all over the world.
Epoch has no setup fees. There are no hidden costs, there are no monthly minimums. It's a flat percentage fee based on your volume, and we also require no security deposit or reserve as opposed to our competition. In the US, Visa charges a nominal fee to set up your account to accept Visa transactions.
Well, we offer a lot of features and tools that really help people not only make money, but hang on to it and see the gift keep on giving, basically. When we get a membership in the door, that's a really cherished thing to us because, you know, our webmasters are depending on us to help them monetize all of the work that they've done.
We offer a whole range of services besides just credit card processing. That's just the name on the outside. Everybody thinks of us as credit card processing, as like a credit card's put in, it's whether a decline or approve and so on. But our services include so much more. We have 24-hour technical support team, which means if you have any issues with your product codes or your links are down at any time, you can contact here via phone or instant message, and you'll be able to get a hold of a live person.
I mean, I love when we get a client to bring them over to the office and show them the call center, and I like them when they meet the different people, and you know, we have French speakers, Spanish speakers, and you know, they realize, you know, not only that there's always people there, but they are there to address the concerns of anybody in the world. We deal with every language in the world.
The internet's a global marketplace and your customers come from all over the world, and one of the reasons Epoch has a good reach into the international market is because we accept so many card types. All the prevalent and relevant card types in the world we take at Epoch. Once a customer or surfer comes to your website and then goes to an Epoch join form, we direct that customer to the join form in its customer's native language and in their local currency. We can even adjust the pricing with what's called regional billing, so that each different region in the world can have the dollar amount or the currency amount adjusted for local currency rate.
Culturally, we have a lot of people from different countries and different cultural backgrounds, and since our business is a global business, I think that really helps us just dealing with different clients from around the globe. We have the people who understand the culture and know how things are done in their countries.
Since all our programming is done in-house, it makes it very easy for us to react to changes in the industry or changes in needs of our clients or customers at any time. We're not reliant upon a third party to go out and do the work for us. It's all done here.
I'm always really impressed when I have a particular issue that I need to sort out, and I can go to another, just walk across the office to another department, and just be in awe at how much they know about a particular, what I think is a small subject, and yet they're just completely versed in it and can answer any question that I give them.
We have the ability to monitor all key parameters in real time. So if it's Sunday at 3 in the afternoon, I can take my iPhone and take a look and see how our transactions are going, how is our approval ratio, how is our denial ratio. Anybody in the company can look at on the board and see how many calls are in the queue. How long is the last call been waiting? I can go back into the technical department and actually see the live transactions going through in a monitor. I can go back to my office and get a complete heartbeat of this company. Even after 12 years of continuously looking at risk and how to look at this balance between throughput and chargebacks and how to make the transaction more seamless, we continue to have weekly meetings about it. So it's something that, we never stop learning about.
We have a whole risk team that manages your risk, basically watching the numbers to make sure your chargebacks or credit levels are regularly taken care of, and that's something else that you would have to do on your own if you own your merchant accounts.
Epoc's proprietary systems are PCI compliant. It ensures that all the credit card data that we store in our facility is as secure as it can possibly be. And we've done very well building a fraud database and maintaining the credit and chargeback ratios designated by the card associations and the acquiring banks.
Epoch sits in the crossroads between our clients, our banks, and our consumers. And it's our duty and our responsibility to make sure that we protect our clients' interest, our bank, and the different brands, but also we protect the consumer.
There are a lot of things that happen when you hit the button to join a website or to purchase digital content online. And primarily the first thing that happens is that the transaction data, which is already residing on our server, a secure server, goes through our fraud engine.
And we look at maybe 50 different data points on that transaction. And we make a determination. Do we want to take this transaction?
And if we're okay with the transaction, it is then sent to the acquiring bank. And from there, you get an approval or a decline. And hopefully it's an approval and your sale goes through and everyone's happy.
It's all about balancing our throughput and our chargebacks. If our throughput is not good enough, our clients can decide by moving line 1 of code to go to our competitor. If our chargebacks are too high, we potentially can lose our relationship with our banks, which is very important to us as well. So we are always trying to balance those two components. What Epoch is going to do is allow you to concentrate on your core expertise. What we're going to do is say, okay, what are you selling? What kind of people you want to reach? And we're going to make sure that the transaction is as seamless as possible for that consumer.
So the great thing is that we can focus on creating content and we don't have to worry about the business side and the credit card processing. We create our content and a check shows up every week. It's as simple as that.
I just think it's, like I mentioned before, this is like a family-style operation. Everyone is a close-knit family. We come in here and we take care of business. There's no corporate world out here. And we really care about our clients, and we know that the clients are the ones that make this company. So our #1 goal is to take care of their needs and their wants.
So we really work with the clients and we get them generally better results. And it's not just because they like us, it's because they make more money with us.
If you go to a join page, you will see Processed by Epoch, and that is seen by millions of people all over the world. And we want the experience of that consumer that sees Epoch to be the best possible one they can have.
When you consider the streamlined processes, our high throughput, our comprehensive domestic and international expertise, the fact that we don't require a reserve or security deposit, our ability to cascade transactions, our premium feature suite, and retention offers, why would you send your customers anywhere else? We are in business to help companies of all sizes realize their potential. We would love the opportunity to talk to you about our award-winning services and show how Epoch is the right choice for you.